Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as the mighty Mughal Empire. So, we're in pretty good shape. We're just creating our cannons. I don't know why it keeps telling me I've integrated the Hindustani, because I've already done that. Huh, whatever. We're doing pretty well. We are currently in a war versus Gujarat and Sindh, which I am hoping should net us a couple provinces. So we're going to move to attack them and hopefully gain some wonderful land. I was also going to create a couple more cannon while I had the bonus towards cheaper cannons. Hopefully that's not a problem with all their troops coming to hunt my army down. Yeah, all cannon armies just don't work, unfortunately. We will lose the prestige, considering our prestige gain is really good, actually. I do have to be a little bit careful over where I'm training regiments and stuff. What mission do we have complete? Oh, we have fortified the plains. See, as lovely as this is, we get cheaper development costs, but we get trade value, which we really don't. We can't take advantage of developing it yet, really. We do have to take it, though, to get further down these trees. Well, I guess we will take it then. What we need is this great trunk road, so we need reduced devastation in the East Bengal region, and then we have to promote the Bengal one to a level 3 center of trade, interestingly. Okay. Well, we've got a lot of work to do, apparently. You know what? I'm actually... Oh, okay. You occupy, then we're going to march you north. We've got to kick them off of my fort. So, I think we've got almost enough cannons. Hopefully we don't lose an army so that these cannons are really all I'm going to need for the rest of the game. At least that's my hope. Easy victory there. These guys have spied a kind of orphaned unit and are racing towards killing it. There you go. Those guys are going there. If I occupy all of Sin's lands here, they should definitely want to leave. Let's move towards doing that, actually. The other forts they have are falling really fast. The bonus of pretty much having all your cannon plus siege ability. Pretty good. Pretty good. Are they going to actually siege Delhi? It looks like they're avoiding sieging Delhi, which is odd. When will Sindh wish to leave the war? They've pretty much, all their land has been occupied, all their forts, so. I don't know what you were doing there, Vijayanagar, but you just got annihilated. I wasn't about to send troops into a battle there that you picked and we're going to lose on your own. Sorry, don't feel the need to help you when you're an idiot. Let's get some more cannon. I know I did say I was going to raise some infantry last episode, and we will raise infantry eventually. But half off cannon right now is so strong. We want to use that as much as possible. We'll punish the perpetrators. Let's see, who else is Vijayanagar allied to that I could theoretically attack? Orissa, Cochin, Ratapanur here. Ratanpur is not though, so I could beat them up pretty quickly. Why is Sindh not piecing out? It looks like they've got an intact army down there, actually. That's slightly worrisome. Yeah, I don't know why you guys are letting them take over your capital. Whatever. I'm gonna go try and help them there. Really hope we can peace out Sind before we actually take over Gujarat's lands. Really, Sind is still willing to fight on. Brave, I'll give them that, considering how heavily outnumbered they are. Let's see. How do I catch you? Okay. Gujarat gave me 3 provinces, Sind gave me 3 provinces. Vijayanagara likes me more. Okay, I will happily take that. Relatively free land. Although I am going to have to raise autonomy just to keep them in line for the time being. And do we want to take the idea? You know what? Yeah, I think we will. The next one is the one we really want, the reduced aggressive expansion, so. Okay, next target should probably be... Oh, not Malwa, because apparently France is protecting them. France isn't involved in any other wars, though. I'm just wondering if I pick a fight with France involved, but France can't really get their troops here, I could probably win. However, we are 2 miltex behind, so probably not better not to risk it. Let's pull troops over to here, because we're going to take out Orissa and much of this as we can. Although Orissa is going to be slightly harder to kill. Cochin. Why does everybody like Cochin of all people? I don't know. Some people really like Cochin apparently. Okay, all my troops are no longer exiled. I can't imagine Malwa is going to come to their defense. Actually, we don't even have claims on these guys. Oops. In all honesty, I probably should have attacked Orissa while I was at war with Vijayanagar. Or at war on the same side as Vijayanagar. Bengal can be attacked in 11 years. "99 more months till I run out of cannons." Might as well train some more then. We're going to need a lot of infantry afterwards, but considering how expensive cannons are, I think it's much better to get them on the field while I have the discount. Repair and work backwards later on. How don't I have a... So weird. I don't want to break my alliance yet. East Bengal, once that goes down, we're good. Level 2 fort in the Marwar area. Ajmer. Is that one of the ones I accidentally got rid of? Whoa! Apparently Malwa won that fight. Province was that again? Sorry. Ajmer. Okay, so I have to put a level 2 fort there. Okay. Interesting. At some point, at least. In the meantime, I'm going to plot my attack on these guys over here. There doesn't seem to be any major coalition threat other than potentially Persia. Conversion is still progressing, slow and steadily. When will I get control of Bengal's conversion? Not for a while, apparently. The other downside with creating so many cannons, it's eaten up a lot of my income. I might have to split it in those cannons into at least 2 armies. Probably should. Then just raise infantry and cavalry around it. There we go. More core provinces. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do too much until I can finish off Sins later on. 14 years. Then we should be able to eliminate them from the game. Or not, actually. Once, however, absolutism starts, we should be in a much better spot. We also want to take Golconda at some point. In case you guys don't know, the Golconda diamonds are roughly, up until relatively recently, they are the only real, they're the only real gold diamonds in the world. Why is France a duchy? Oh, France actually moved its capital into the HRE. Wow. Okay, that changes things. That changes a lot, actually. Sneaky of France. Did they get a reform out of that? No. The war look like? Ooh. That's going to be a close one, actually. The Ottomans are powerful, but they're also against France, Spain, and Brandenburg. And that is a very well-developed Brandenburg. Well, we'll keep an eye on that for sure. I might actually be able to attack Malwa here because of the fact that France is going to be distracted inside of Europe for a while. Let's get this offensive ideas done. We could take a vassal taxation policy. It's not worth it. We have no vassals, so might as well save it for another slot later on. Okay, let's get a claim on these guys' capital, and then we should be able to attack them. It's too much to ask that they've somehow managed to ally themselves to Orissa. Fortunately. Yeah, I guess we'll take the tech, even though we're slightly ahead of time. The increased admin efficiency should be a big difference in later wars. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then I believe Malwa is also in this. Yep. Once we overrun these provinces, we'll swiftly move over and take out Malwa. After all, they really can't stand up against us. They just don't have the troops. Really, Malwa's the only one with an army right now, anyhow. Jaipur here is going to be gone within like a month or so. The less said about these guys, the better. We've overwhelmed them relatively quickly. What is the next culture one we want? Ideally, we want to pick up the Central Indian to get the reduced land attrition. That would help with fighting in India. Actually, I don't need you over there then. Let's take out Jaipur here. Oh wait, I can't. Do I not own the war goal yet? Oh, I don't. I don't? Oh, now I do. That was weird. These guys will not surrender yet. They'll give it a couple months, then they'll give up. Or maybe as soon as I say that, they want peace. Anyhow, we want to take out Malwa as well, ideally. What's the total development? 83. Yeah, we can wipe them out in a single war. It's going to give us a lot of aggressive expansion, but the way it goes. I suspect Vijayanagar will finish off Bahamanas in the south, so we won't have to deal with that problem. And given a handful more months, we'll actually be able to get the influence 20% aggressive expansion reduction, which is going to be amazing. Let's actually wait, because right now if I take land, I'm going to lose Diplo points, and I need Diplo points for the idea group. Okay, next month. Next month we should be able to take all this land. Really consolidate our power over India. I mean, we're pretty much unquestioned as it is, but really the only people who's a threat are our allies, who we totally intend to wipe out at some point. There we go. One province down. Oh, I guess I can't take all their land. Oh, boy, because they're not the... Let's go for the claimed provinces then. That's at least a good start. Yeah, we'll do that. I suspect their army is probably off fighting in Europe. So while they're fighting off in Europe, we'll take over most of their lands. This is what happens when you join the Protestant War, Protestant Catholic War, and you're in a different continent. Everyone takes advantage of it. And then we'll finish off you. We're probably over 100 overextension, to be honest. However, we have assimilated... Oh, no, we're not. We've actually assimilated some cultures, which is awesome. I don't think we've actually finished... Ah, we did. We got Central Indian, so reduced land attrition. Lovely. That's going to help a lot. That's like 35% reduced attrition. Eastern Aryan is going to take a while. West Aryan is going to take quite a while. I don't even think we have any of these southern cultures yet. So we don't even know what the bonus that'll give us. Let's take the level 3 guy, I guess. Some of these provinces are expensive because of the Gujarati traditions. Luckily, we eliminated them before they managed to take over too much land. Let's merge you two together. Split you in half. 14 and 15. Okay, we'll give you one more. Now I have to get some infantry on the field. That's at least a start. Now we're probably going to go over force limit. Oops. Oh well. I wasn't paying too much attention. Oh, actually we're going to sneak under it somehow. The next thing to do is get some cavalry on the field. Because that's going to make a big difference. Especially in Asia. Cavalry is very powerful. If used properly. More important, the flanking is really good if you're trying to stack wipe enemies. Comes in rather handy. I probably should get a claim on Bottomanis. Finish them off. Bengal can be attacked in 8 years still. Wow. Okay. Sind. Ooh, this is not good. Sind is falling to Persia. Looks like I'm going to need a war versus Persia. Luckily, I should be able to get the Ottomans to help me at some point. Wow, they're so strong. Even though I am right behind them in development, I am 1/3 of their military size. Oops. So I can't actually help them that much. However, let's see how this war is going. France is winning. France is winning. Well done, France. Well done, France. Although I will have to take this province away from France. How are we doing towards borders of Hindustani? 136 of 210. Okay. We'll allow it for now. Next target after that will be assimilate Mongolian culture. Luckily, my lovely friends, the Orates, have been doing quite a bit of work on that front. Although I really just need this culture, so I might actually, this is all owned by the Ming. Ooh, opportunity. If I can get next to the Ming and beat them up, which really all I need to do is take this one province, so I border the Ming, they should start to collapse. I'm kind of willing to let them expand and then conquer it later on. Although they're fighting for tribute, I guess. A little bit different. Drill, 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 drill. Core. There we go. And we'll throw down a cavalry unit there. We'll throw down another cavalry unit once we can afford it. We can slow down recruitment in the short run because we're not going to recruit any more troops other than a cavalry unit. So in that sense, we're going to be in perfect shape. Declining power of the Brahmins. There we go. Speaking of which, we now can get some military power and stuff on the field. I should probably go through and distribute more lands to states, but for now, I'll wait to do that till we really consolidated India. Specifically another big war versus Gujarat. Should do it. Or once we take over Bahamanis. Once we take over Bahamanis' land, I'm expecting entirely for Vijayanagar to break their alliance with us. The one thing I do have to be wary about is getting too much aggressive expansion too early on with them. Yeah, we'll just send 2 armies. That should be enough to take out these guys. However, Gujarat might get involved. On the other hand, Gujarat might not get involved because they're being overrun by Persia. Didn't think of that. Anyhow, we want Golconda. We want diamonds. I think pretty much all the world's famous diamonds come from Golconda. Or however you say it specifically in whatever. There we go. Gujarat will defend them. Awesome. Easy victory for me. Pretty easy land grab then. How many provinces of Gujarat do we have to take? 2 apparently. Really? Also, I should really boost that so I can get further down the Great Trunk Road. Oh, conquer Malwa, and then I get a claim on virtually everywhere else. You guys, whoa, that is some devastation in East Bengal. Don't really know what I can. Yep, apparently I can do that. Oh, that wasn't in East Bengal. Oh, it was in East Bengal. Huh. There we go. That should be enough. Great Trunk Road. 5 mercantilism. Okay. I'm happy just getting another mission done, honestly. You know what? Let's actually pause here before we get into a full war with Gujarat. Or outright war, crazy war with them. Just because we're running a little bit long. So yeah, that shall be it. We shall take quite a bit of Gujarat's lands, and then we probably will take out Bahamanis, and then we'll probably lose Vijayanagar, and start working our way south. I think I'll leave taking out France's province for a little while. We'll see if France upgrades it or anything. I don't think there's any effects from them right now. Then we're going to definitely need a war with Persia. Hopefully we'll have the Ottomans for that. And it looks like the Catholics are going to win the Protestant Catholic War. So, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.